Jamaica's Garriel White dominates her heat easily, booking her place in the finals as one of the clear favorites for the podium, while her compatriot Bridgen runs a strong second in her heat, also booking her place in the finals. This is going to be fun, people. White was dominant from the very start of the race. In fact, she hit the first hurdle first, and within the first 100 meters was clearly ahead of the entire field. This was a dominant run. Garriel White, with this performance, threw down the gauntlets to all onlookers and made it clear that she was someone to be reckoned with in the upcoming finals of the women's 400 meters hurdles. It was a remarkable race. Clear dominance. She did a brilliant job, and I can't wait to see what she has in store for us in the finals. As I said, she dominated easily the entire race. The 400-meter hurdles is one of those races that you generally have to go all out. So I'm not saying she was jogging. She was pushing, but she made it very clear from hitting that first hurdle first, running from lane 3, that she was the one to watch. And I'm certain that all eyes are on her as a possible podium person, as a possible medalist in the finals. The 18-year-old, formerly of Heidel, has had an unbroken winning streak for this season, with a personal best in the 400-meter hurdles of 57.28. She's been running well. I remember the last time I saw her run was in this race, which was the Under 20 Carifta Games trials at the National Stadium in 2020, where she came second. With this performance in the heats of the women's 400-meter hurdles at the World Athletics Under 20 Championships occurring in Nairobi, it's evident that she has grown immensely. Her hurdle technique, her strength, her raw speed is impeccable. And I predict she's going to be in the top 3 in the finals. Yes, in the finals of this upcoming 400-meter women's hurdles race. Garriel White won her heat in a time of 58.65. And I'm anxious to see what happens next. Jamaica's Bridgen found herself in a challenging heat, but gave a great account of herself, running against one of the clear favorites to win, Canada's Savannah Sutherland. Bridgen put together a solid race. Although Sutherland was dominant, I guess I could say that in second place, Bridgen of Jamaica was also dominant. The rest of the talented field was left to battle over third place. I thought that Bridgen conducted herself really well. Her technique was solid, and she delivered a solid performance. And I'm also excited to see her in the finals. Bridgen, who earlier this year ran a personal best of 58.62 in the 400 meters hurdles, with a little rest, should do very, very well in the finals. To avoid confusion, let me explain. This particular event, the 400 meters women's hurdles, only has heats and then they go straight into the finals. There'll be no semi-finals for this. And that's why I'm saying both ladies are now through to the finals. So Jamaica's Bridgen runs 58.88 to come second and make it through to the finals of the women's 400 meters hurdles, while White dominates her heat in a time of 58.65 and heads to the finals as one of the clear favorites. I would love to know your thoughts. Do you think, as I predicted, that Garriel White will medal, if not win gold, in this upcoming women's 400 meters hurdles finals? And do you think that Bridgen could surprise and also be on the podium? Anyway, as always, bless up.